Hi guys, I'm back again. Video 12, I believe, where we're working on dummies or fients. We're going to base that on the jab, a little bit of movement, and on the cross. There's a lot more we can do with that, but it's first one. So I hope you're doing well in lockdown. My back's feeling a bit better if anyone's interested. So we're going to warm up. Slightly different today, warm up. We're just going to do 20 high knees, 20 punch. I want the high knees nice and high, and I want the punch stood square, lots of rotation, elbows in, hands on chin. Okay? So we're going to do 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay? All the way up, then come back to me. Cool. Should be feeling warm already. We're going to go into shadow boxing. The shadow boxing that I'm going to do today, we're going to do for 10 minutes. No rest. I want everything in that shadow box. Okay? I want head movement. I want elbows in. I want snapping shots. I want footwork. I want to see body shots. Everything that we've been working on, I want to see in there. For 10 minutes, what I want to see is quality jabs when we need a little bit of a breather. So we're going to be there, jabbing, fidgeting that head. Yeah, my head's moving. A little bit of footwork, stepping forward, back foot boxing, body shots. And then we get a bit tired, bam, jab. Bam. Bam. We've got the double jabs from yesterday. Bam, bam. Okay? So I want 10 minutes of that. Then I want you to come back to me. Cool, we should be now pumped, breathing hard, feeling warm. Sun's looking lovely outside. So we're going to do some dummies. Now dummies can help set up a shot, or they can also draw a shot of your opponent. If I'm padding someone and I say slip and then a right hand counter, they'll slip that and they'll counter. I know they will, because I've asked them to. Now, if that means I throw 100 and they slip 100, why don't they slip the first jab that comes at them in a boxing match? Because they didn't know it was coming, and that's the difference. You have a bigger chance of making the shot miss if you know it's coming. So a dummy can work a little bit, because a dummy jab, I might dummy it and he counters. So if I've thrown the dummy and I think the counter's coming, bam, I'm ready. Yeah, so the dummy jab, the shot comes, I'm ready for that counter. Okay? Depending what shot I throw, depends what counter comes. So that's how we could use it to draw a shot. The other one is, we might dummy and then sneak another shot in behind it, because we get that reaction. You know, you might have got someone who tries to block right out there, he might slip a shot that's not coming, and then you might throw your glove to where his head's gone. So we're just going to do the dummy jab first. So in this stance, just enough, back, 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 back. That's all I want. At the moment it looks like a rubbish jab really, it's not doing a lot. Back. Okay, but the idea is we get a reaction. Your opponent reacts to that, and then you can come off that. So what I want you to do is practice a dummy jab straight into a jab. So we've not done any defences really on here, like blocks and everything, and I'm thinking of how we can do them, because I've got no one to punch back at me, obviously. But if I've got another orthodox fighter throwing a jab at me and I'm going to block, if he throws a dummy and I go to block it, if I want to block here, some guys block out here. If he's gone out there, the dummy can come round the back, the second shot can come round the back. So he might dip down there, drop his hand, you get the hook. When you're throwing your dummy, you're looking how your boxer's reacting to your dummy, and then you throw the shot that's going to come from it. But we're just going to try here with a dummy jab, bam, and then a real jab. Dummy, bam. Dummy, bam. So I want you to go away, little dummy jab, follow it up with a jab. Where you go, and then come back. Good. Right, so we might throw that dummy, little fidget, little dummy, bang, and send the right hand. Little dummy, bang, send the right hand. So he thinks this is coming, it's a little movement, bang, to send that in. Alright, so what I want you to do, practice that, fidget in, we're fidgeting there, dummy, bang, dummy, bang. Okay, have a little go, come back to me. Right, cool. Now we might throw a dummy, a little bit like the two jabs from the last video. First shot brings the hands up, second shot goes in here. We might throw the dummy, brings the hands up, and we go straight into body. Leading off, go back to the body shot videos, leading off from stood up here at 6 foot nearly, dipping and throwing that. You guys, you're going to step away from me, okay? Flick, back. Flick, back. Okay, so you're going to flick that jab upstairs. Dummy jab, it's not going full length, doesn't need to. We want a reaction, bam, straight into body. So, dummy jab upstairs, dip into body, go away, come back. Cool. So guys, what I'm wanting you to do now is put me a little shadow box together, 5 minutes of all sorts of shots coming off your dummy jab, all sorts of stuff. So you've got the dummy at the backhand, the dummy into a hook, the dummy down to the body, the dummy ba 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 into a combination. Okay, so everything's going to come off a dummy. Right, another little dummy we can do. We're boxing. This is my rangefinder. This is where I need to be. I step in, a little bit closer to my opponent. That little step in might make my opponent want to punch, so I'm drawing the shot. So my little dummy is here with my foot, stepping it in. Now this is going right back to that video, right back to week 2, I think, step. Well, there's the dummy. Step, out, bang. That little dummy in there draws the punch. I step back, bang, bang, I throw whatever shot I want. Whatever shot he throws will command my counter punch. Okay, so this is the dummy. It's with the feet. Takes your body in, split second, takes your body out. In, out. Fidget in, out. Okay, so what I want you to do, no punch. Do that little move. Little dummy, in and out. Fidget in, elbows in and out. Have a little practice and then get back to me. Right, cool. So, we practice the footwork. So now, you think about the guy or the girl who's in front of you. Could be southpaw, could be orthodox, could lead with a jab, lead with a backhand. They could lead with a hook or anything silly. Some boxers never know what they're going to do. But now I want you to work on, and this is a lot like going right back to phase work, switch of attack. You use your brain. You think and imagine what they're throwing at you, and you've constantly got to change your counter punch. So there, if I step in and draw the shot, and if that little dummy has drawn my orthodox jab coming at me here, this is going to be my counter. So I've gone in, stepped off, bam! Dummy, bam! Dummy, jab comes, right hand counter. Dummy, jab comes, bam! Right hand counter. Okay? What about if a dummy and he throws his cross? He decides he's going to throw his big backhand at me because I've stepped in, drawn it, I've even dropped my hand, right hand comes, I step out, right hand's here, bang! Left hook counter. Dummy, draw, bang! Dummy, draw, bang! Now a lot of people switch off a hook, and you can. Certainly as a counter I'd switch off a hook. I'd never switch off a hook if I'm holding my ground and hitting hard. But if I've drawn a shot there, drawn it, stepping out, right hand comes, hook counter, back, and turn off it. So it goes a little bit to that straight line moving back, we turn off. So we're in, we draw, the right hand comes, bam! We put it in and then we can attack from the side, can't we? So, I want you to have a little think now about how you counter when you've drawn a shot off your opponent. So there's the draw, back, back. So go away, put that into single shots and combinations coming off the footwork dummy. The step in, the step out, super fast. Let's go. Cool, right, the last one. Now we really won't want to lead with his backhand. In my book, to lead off a backhand would be the dummy then and get that going. But if we're a fidgeting style boxer and we're moving and this and he never knows what shot, bam! I want you to make that look like that's come. You get a reaction and then you're going to come off it. So anything can come off there, you know, you just fidget in, get there, bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. All I want you to do is just throw that, bam, little move. That's all it's got to be. Bam. You're going to get that reaction, or your combination is going to come off it. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay? So, what I want you to do, have a little practice of that, get back to me. Right, so now, you might want to rewind, have a look through. I want a full open shadow. And in there, I would like to see dummy jabs, dummy with feet, dummy off that cross. I want to see single counters coming off that. I want to see combination work coming off that. And when we get to the breather, I want to see the work on the jab as the rest. Okay? Like I said, if anyone wants to send a video that you don't want me to share, send it me. I'll have a look at it. I'll message you back. Work on this, work on that. I'm happy to do that. I'm not charging nobody for this. Like I said, it gives me something to do. Okay? So go away, do that shadow, dummy jab, dummy with your feet, dummy with your backhand, using your jabs as a rest, as long as you feel fit, and then come back to me. Cool, we're back. Okay, we're going to do another alphabet circuit to finish this session. But I'm feeling a bit better with my back, so I'm thinking of doing a bit of a joint workout one day, where we might do shadow boxing and sort of like do it together a little bit. I'm planning on that for a little circuit, a little finisher one day. Just working out what's best to do it. I don't want to hit the bags when you guys haven't got the bags. So I'm going to try and base it around some shadow boxing. I've got some stairs in the gym that I run up and down a lot. So I'm going to set something like that. But today's circuit, what I want you to do, from your alphabet list, which is going a long, long way back, doing Millennium Boxing, 20 when we formed, that's why we call the Millennium, and 2020 where we're up to, okay? Not been a great start to 2020 this year, but you know what, it is only going to get better, things can only get better. We're slowly getting through it. Alright guys, please send me some vids, I'm missing it. Take care.